they're gonna go for, but it does mean that Golden Guardians are 100% all in on this earlier focus strategy that we talked about.
Yeah, I mean, so important thing to remember about the Ghost Portal as well.
Oh, he's running with Ignite, the flash! They're gonna get first blood now! Oh man, definitely to an early start into this game. Now going for an early Mountain Drake. That might pay off later. It might mean a turret plate at the very least. Good damage in from Froggen. Might just take down Moon indeed. He's gone, but there's a Rune Prison. Good damage from PoE. The Q snipe comes in. Auto finds the trade kill. Gold advantage over the Logic Gaming. Good spike comes through as Golden Guardians will pick up.
And get to rotate their bottom lane here, their real points of power across the map. And is back to base with no teleport cooldown.
Oh, Auto, the chain's gonna land. Good flash forward. They're gonna have it. Ole sentences him to
the reset here. Froggen down to bottom side. And Moon takes the opportunity.
Dunk on the 2. Realm Warp coming in as well. Ole a bit low. They're going to knock him down for 1-0. Darshan gets the kill.
Really like as far as the move speed for this team that wants to make use of some hard engage. Very big breaking point. Once all these outer towers are taken by the Golden Guardians, they get to open up the map for possible LeBlanc.
We'll be casting that one too, Kobe.
Yeah, it comes up right after this. Our battle.
Oh, a battle at the river as well as a quick stopwatch is used. Moon, nice true shot barge over the top. Redemption gets some health back, and there will not be any kills, but 2 ults and a flash now down. Here comes the re-engage for Hanser. Finds a single stun. They might try to pile down into Ole, and the pullback prevents the thick-skinned shield from coming in. A 1-0 Golden Guardians. That's a misplay right there. Going to be a bit painful. Flashes down. Froggen in there as well. Does not land the chain. Jumps back to the team. 5 versus 4 on this fight. Power people in the front line. Good damage onto Ole. Froggen, though, has knocked down the cast to Realm Warp and then had to burn Flashman. He had no escape, so that's the worst of all worlds.
Definitely risky putting players on stage the first time. Sometimes you gotta...
We can wait to see what the next round will be as a nice knockup is in, and Darshan, by the way, still invincible. Gonna find some damage towards Froggen. Ult comes through, dodging that one, gets the chain. Froggen waiting for his next set of cooldowns, does not have the ult. Auto, the dash, 1 second, and Auto does get revenge. Arcane shifting over the wall. CLG get a big shutdown on a good target.
And now he's got a red buff again. Definitely, in the meantime, though, takes down the turret. Darshan trading one on the top side. Objectives now falling.
Okay, Darshan's trying to come around, but they're going to knock him down, and he would have never stolen it anyway. Mountain Drake's not required. That's going to be the Baron regardless. They're going to keep maybe looking forward. Not going to find that kill just yet, but either way, a lantern over the wall. A Baron picked up as Power Vivo's only split pushing in the side lane.
Yeah, Power Vivo might get that turret, but CLG, they gave up the Baron so quickly with the double mountains, committing to the split, having everybody else in base. They didn't have any threat to stop the Golden Guardians. Now they're headed right down mid lane with the Baron buff, definitely leading the charge.
And that's going to be a turret dropping down, and one that was answered a little bit earlier by Power Vivo, but it will be a single recall. Not stopped. Kennen will try to answer the rise in the side lane, who's going to push what he can. Should be getting the turret at least if he's willing to wait for 2 more auto attacks. He is indeed. Loses the Shroud real quick, but with Aftershock Wall a little late on the click, though. Doesn't get him out. A nice attempt, but it won't be anything. An ult down. Golden Guard have to wait for the day. He's slowed, but he has a lantern.
And during that give and take, Hanser was able to get up to the secondary turret here with Kennen. With the last couple seconds of Baron buff, they are able to get a secondary turret, and most of that mid lane one. Froggen!
One more auto attack knocks that one down. The fight in the front line, though, and Darshan is simply invincible. They're not going to get him yet, but Moon is around as well. Half HP now on the Scion. More damage for Contracts. Trying to burn him down with Stone Plate gone. He's pretty low. Now here comes a stun. They will find that kill onto Moon. And Golden Guardians now 5v4 on the map. Baron buff not required. The inhibitor is gone.
Golden Guardians using the last of that Baron buff very effectively. They've been able to take off so many of these objectives, and they're not done yet with the extra kill onto Moon. They're even pushing one more cannon wave at the turret.
They're going to keep trying with the 5v4 without Moon to fight. They have the numbers advantage. The power play is there. This time they will choose to back up, and here comes round 2 for Scion. Nice spike Contract to walk in and tank it, but he will lose the Guardian Angel. The replay now comes in, flaying only for 1. Definitely has to wait and catch the axe, find the second shot right there. Contract's gonna take a bit of damage, Froggen the same. The front line is tanky, and Moon spawns in 5 seconds. There's the damage from Power of Evil.
So much was accomplished by opening up that mid inhibitor take. That is going to allow the inhibitor by himself.
They're dedicated to the 4-1 right here, and a single auto will knock down the outer turret. That's certainly going to drop, going for the inhibitor now as well, and they're splitting up. Counter Logic Gaming inhibitor is down, and Power of Evil is running away. And if there's ever...
It's forcing GGS hand.
Okay. Counter Logic Gaming, will they take this 4-on-4? Contract's pretty low though from Baron. Here comes the front line as well. Big damage, but Sion is pretty invincible. Has to actually ult away. Not sure he had to, but he chose to. And the turret is dead in that bottom lane as well. Power of Evil split push. Baron one more time, putting good damage down. True Shot Barrage spotted them. Sion on the front line. They're committing now to what they've got to choose to do. Contract still in the front line. Redemption's fly as well. Going for the fight now on the 4v4 as Ken Embers rise in the bottom lane on top of this one. That could end the game by itself. They're shot outside the pit. The revive on a Contract, and Ole stuck inside the pit as well. They're going for Moon, but he's got the stopwatch. He's got the stone plate. He's buying a lot of time, and here comes the teleport. Going down the game, and Ken is going to try his damnedest to knock down Darshan, but a big shot comes through. Draven finally catches it. Here comes LeBlanc. They've got Otto in as well, and he's gone. Darshan can't do enough damage. He will finally die. That Nexus will not fall, but the kills have gone to Golden Guardians.
But the Golden Guardians are now on the opposing Nexus turret break. They're going for the end themselves. Inhibitor respawns. They have to take that down first.
But can they stop this TP? They do! Oh my God! It is over! And Golden Guardians retain control. They're on top of the club, and GGS are alone in 4th place.
And the Golden Guardians break free. The bottom 7 teams coming into this weekend were within 1 game of each other. Golden Guardians make it 2.
What a game. And it felt like every single player on Golden Guardians pitched in their own way. This wasn't like a 1v9 where Froggen drags the team over the finish line. It was every single player stepping up in what they needed to do. You had for the TPs to defend. They eventually had 3 back there to stop those kills. The teleport back in and knock down the Nexus. We had Draven scaling up massively and was part of the reason CLG had to play more desperately.
Ole's Lantern